Alright, hello everybody and welcome to the hair tutorial. Last video I covered the head tutorial, and if you need any help with that you can look back at my last video. I am going to be making a series of tutorial videos, so if you need help with anything, stick around, leave a comment on what you want me to cover, blah blah blah, whatever. Anyway, let's get on with the hair tutorial. As you can see, I have things listed. So I'm going to be covering long hair, short hair, curly hair, straight hair, and spiky hair. If this doesn't cover it all for you, you can let me know. I can definitely do another hair tutorial in the future, but for now, this is all I'm going to be covering. So I'm just gonna do random styles based on the topic, because I'm not exactly sure what people need help with, but yeah, let's just get into this. So usually when I'm doing hair, I start with the hair closest to the ear. So say we want the bangs to come into the face, I would do something like that. And let's say we want most of the hair to go this way. Oops. Yeah, so we're going to make the bangs kind of come across like this. The thing is with hair is a lot of people, they think that you should just go like this. And that is so not what you want to do, because it will look horrible. You want to, especially if you're doing an anime style, you want to do big chunks. It will look much, much, much better that way. So have the hair come over here. Usually the thing is that makes hair look really nice is giving it volume. So rather than just say, you know, going like this, that looks kind of bad. I mean, sure, you might have one or two characters that actually look like that because some people have horrible hair in real life, but usually it will look much better if you do like a little bump, give it some volume. That's what makes hair look nice. Anyway, so this is long hair, so what you're gonna do is erase the sides here and add in some hair here. Usually around here, you draw this coming in, so about, think about it like if you were drawing short hair, right? If you were drawing short hair, it would probably be like this, like it would end right about here. But since we're doing long hair, you're going to extend it. So basically, act like you're drawing short hair, kind of have a line coming in here, and then have a line going out. It looks nice that way. I made it a little bit too thick, but the point is you want it to look a little bit like this. It just looks much nicer than, say, having it just come straight down. This is very quick, and this straight thing isn't kind of in my way, so. But I think y'all get the point. I think this is rather simple. See, the thing is, hair tutorials are hard for me to even think about covering, because hair has always been something that comes naturally to me. Like, I'm very good at drawing hair, and I have never really thought about the step-by-step. Anyway, for this, I will base the hairstyle off of a character that I actually draw all the time. This is going to be the curly hair. So actually, you know what I didn't cover before in that last one, actually a good way to start with drawing hair is to figure out where the hairline is. I'm sorry, I'm like really tired, so I feel like I'm not doing this as well as I could. But yeah, so you're actually going to really want to start with the hairline, because once you figure out the hairline, you can do anything. You can just be like, oh, hair coming down here, whatever. But anyway, so for this hairstyle, I'm going to have a little bit of a part coming up here, because I am going to draw one of my comic characters to show you how to do curly hair. I have a lot of experience drawing this hairstyle, so it'll be easy for me to cover. So the head is over here, follow the head shape that I already have drawn out. And so the thing is with curly hair is it lumps out a lot. Wow, okay, maybe I don't have that much experience drawing this hairstyle. It's been a long time, but yeah. You get what I'm saying though, right? Like, you want to draw it in clumps. You don't want to go like, ooh, each individual strand, because it will look like shit. And you're gonna need to eventually line art it and color it, and that's just gonna get in your way later. It's gonna make things so complicated. The process is going to take hours. It will be horrible. So yeah, that is definitely not something you want to do. You know, I'm gonna edit this hairstyle because it looks kind of black. So let's get a little thing here. And yeah, why don't we have that come up? Yeah. We put it like that. Ooh. Kind of looks interesting. Sorry if I'm not the best at giving this hair tutorial. Like I said, I don't even know where to begin teaching how to draw hair, considering it's always been so easy for me. But I have literally been begged and asked to do this tutorial, so I thought I may as well try to help. Okay, on to straight hair. So maybe let's do like a bob cut. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's go with the step I told you before. Let's start with the hairline. Yeah, so you're figuring out where the hair is that way. If you want to do a bob cut, you just have it come from there, right? Does that make sense? I hope it does. Okay, so for straight hair, you're gonna want it to kind of, here, I will do like a long sort of straight hair. This one is going to have less volume because straight hair definitely has a lot less going on, but you're still going to want to kind of do the indent that I showed you before. I just did it really thick to show you, but you can see here. And so you are going to want a little bit of volume, otherwise it's going to look kind of bleh. And okay, that about covers it for straight hair. Again, I might be kind of going too fast and maybe not explaining my process too well. There's probably other hair tutorials out there that are better suited for beginners if that's what you are. But hopefully you get some of my points, and hopefully this helps you at least a little bit. I'm really praying that it does. God, looking at that curly hair now, it sucks. Might do that again, maybe. Okay, so for short hair, let's start with the hairline again. And again, there's different types of hair types. So, you know, you might have hair, what do you call these, sideburns? Some people have sideburns, and so you'll have sort of like hair coming out there. I like doing that a lot, but I won't right now. But there's a lot you can do. There's also like people with widow's peaks, so their hairline comes in a V shape toward the top. So just, if you need more hairstyles to think of, just Google some hairstyles, base your character's hair off of that. But again, just remember not to draw individual strands. It will look horrible. So for the short hair, let's just give her this here. Yeah? Again, it's going to be a lot like the way that I drew the long hair. It just doesn't have that indent where I extend it. So instead of, you know, continuing here and then going like poof, it's just literally going to stop right here. That's the cool thing about drawing hair, is that you can easily extend it. You could be like, huh, I wonder what my character would look like with long hair, and then just kind of shove it on. So erase the hairline so we can kind of see what this looks like here. I think that looks pretty cute. It's a pretty cute hairstyle. Yeah. And then spiky. So I've been told that I'm really good at drawing spiky hair, and I've also been told that it's the hardest hairstyle to draw. I don't quite understand what's so hard about it. You basically just draw a bunch of like triangles. Done. Like that, though. That was a bad example. Anyway, yeah, I'll show you. So again, start with the hairline as usual. That's a good way to start drawing any hair. It can be really rough like the way I just did it. It doesn't have to look super good because you're gonna end up erasing it later anyway. So let's kind of go like this. This person's gonna have some weird hair, okay? Because we're gonna do like that dummy anime thing. So usually when I'm drawing spiky hair, I start with the spike, again, closest to the ear. And so you have it come up. And it's just triangle shapes. And you can have it go in any direction you want. You could go with the Naruto thing where you just have it all spiking up like a fucking afro. Or you can have it kind of leaning off to the right, like the way I'm doing it right now. You see how all of the hair is sort of going this way? That way. So yeah. And you know what? Yeah, so that about covers it for that. But I will redo the curly hair just because I hate the way that I did it. So let's erase that. And I'll show you guys a better way of doing it because that was just bad. That was just flat out horrible. So instead, and a good way that I like to do it is to, you know, the way I was kind of doing it before, where you have these little lumps coming out, but you kind of have them overlap. And I guess in a way this is less like curly hair and more like a specific hairstyle. There's other ways to draw curly hair. This is just the way I like to do it. So the fun thing with curly hair is that you can do fun little tricks like this. And have the hair kind of like looping around, do fun things with it. Like so. Add some volume. A lot of times if it doesn't look good, I start adding more to the top. Just add some volume in there. Volume is very important. That's why I keep saying that word repetitively. It's very important. It's like the one thing that makes hair. So honestly, that's about it. I'm really hoping that this helped you guys. It might not have helped at all because I was going really fast. Again, hair, I know I've said this several times, but hair is something I've been able to draw easily since I was a kid. It's the one part that I always got right and never really had to practice. So it's not an easy thing for me to explain. But I'm hoping that some of what I taught you helps, such as how I told you that the hair indents when it's longer, so you kind of have that, and then it pops out. Start with the hairline is a very important thing, so you got the head going on, and then you just boop, 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 do the hairline, like so. But yeah, it's really a rather easy thing. Make sure that you always do these big chunks rather than going like this, as I mentioned before, because do you see how kind of meh that looks? I mean, it seems like how you would draw hair in theory, because that's what hair looks like when you think about it, but you don't draw everything the way you see it, because if you do, will just turn out kind of shitty. You have to simplify things, especially if you're doing an anime or a cartoon style like I am. It'll look really weird if you're trying to do an anime style and then draw hair that's this crazily detailed. You can definitely add detail like this in during like the coloring or inking phase. Say on, where is it? This is, yes. What I'm using right now is called Procreate. It's an app for the iPad, and they have effects such as this. Literally makes adding effects to hair so easy, because you have this drawing that you just drew clumps, and then you can add the hair texture in. Do you see how easy that is? It's they definitely don't have this hair effect on every website. It's definitely a cheat that makes things really fast and easy for you, but it's also really helpful. But not everybody has that available. And honestly, in my opinion, the easiest way to color hair is literally just to ink it like anything else. Just like, say the hair color is red, just ink it like so. Or sorry, not ink, I meant shade. You know, just have you don't always have to have it look like super nice like that. Anyway, okay, I'm just going crazy here now. Sorry if things stopped making sense at some point, but yeah, that's the tutorial. My next video will be covering human anatomy and proportions. That I have a lot more experience with. I had to practice a lot to be able to do that. It didn't just come naturally to me like hair, so I should be able to explain it easily on like this tutorial. But I really hope you found this helpful. If you did, leave a comment below and let me know. Go ahead and leave a comment if you didn't find this helpful either. Maybe you can leave a comment and tell me how I could make this video better. Like, what in specific do you find hard about drawing hair? What hairstyles in specific do you have trouble drawing? And I would be more than happy to do this tutorial again. So just hit me up and I will totally cover more tutorials. Also, let me know if there is any more tutorials that you would like me to cover. Again, next video will be human anatomy. So let me know if what you have trouble drawing is hands, feet, eyes, whatever. I will make a tutorial on anything you want and teach you how to do all of that stuff. So, see you later.